Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my free to play series. This would be episode number 20, and as you can see here, I actually forgot to pick up my prize from the last draft, and also my old man memory coming into play. I actually thought I got 0-3, 0-3 in this draft, because when I went to go and start my quick draft and everything, when I was actually editing, to be exact, I went and instead of claiming my prize like I do immediately, I just went straight into editing, and then I looked at my gems and I noticed that my gems hardly moved from when I started the quick draft. Not right now, because this is with the quick draft. The gems added from the quick draft added right here. But at the time when I was editing, I noticed my gems and I was like, wow, I didn't move at all. So I figured that I went 0-3, especially because I didn't have any footage to go check up on. I couldn't confirm or verify that. So just based on the gems alone, I just made an assumption and it turned out to be very wrong. I actually went 3-3, which is nice. I'll show you the deck. This is the exact same deck we played. No funny business going around. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm trying to do this legitly. But yeah, I just lost the recording. Sorry about that. It must have been nice. For some reason, I don't know why. I forgot about winning my 3 games. Like I said, like old man memory. Now, I didn't record right away. So if you guys are wondering, then like shouldn't you remember because it happened right then and there? No, I just finished the draft, went to bed, and picked up the editing like a couple days later. And then after I finished that, the day after that is when I recorded the quick draft, which hopefully by the time you're seeing this, I'll have the day on it, so you guys could just keep up, and then if you guys want to time check me or something like that, I don't know. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, I completely forgot to get my my prize here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, open packs, and then we're gonna go straight into another quick draft. So this is gonna be 2 quick drafts in a row, and I'll see you guys in the draft. Alright guys, just right before we get into it, I just wanted to show right here that we do have 22 rares and 9 mythic rare wildcards, so we're getting really close to being able to build whatever historic deck we want, as currently we're just using the mono blue tempo deck that I showed off last time, or in some previous episode long ago. So, really close. Expect a full dedicated video to that, as well as some games with the deck. And let's get right into this draft. Alright, Varys Silvermoon Ranger. 3/3 reach ward whenever you cast a creature, venture into. Create 2/2. Okay, that's pretty strong in that archetype. Don't see any other cards to really go for. The big money color pairs being black and red, so not really too strong. White is okay. We do have a Moonblessed Cleric here, but I feel like this could be the pick for us. Okay, we got past a rare here. Alright, so this is like a birthing pod, but for creatures, I'm assuming. But here I'm going to go spoil for the hunt. We are committed to green. Or I do want to commit to green with this rare. This seems like a pretty powerful rare, so I'm going to go ahead and get a green removal spell, because those are premium. Hopefully we do get red removal, like these fireballs here. They're pretty good. Okay, so we did open another fireball, but also we have a purple worm, which is extremely good in these decks. So I think I'm going to take my first purple worm here. It might even just be better to take a fireball, actually. But on power level, I think Purple Worm is stronger. Okay, here I'm good with taking Goblin Morningstar. It's gonna make all our big creatures have trample. Red-green is a pretty aggressive color that I like moving into. Here I'm going to take another Goblin Morningstar for that exact same reason. It does also count as a 2-drop creature, as you can see. So very happy picking these up. Okay, another route we could go here is Reaper's Talisman. Very strong equipment here, especially if you're just equipping and attacking with one big guy. So I think here I'm going to take the Reaper's Talisman and just see what colors we end up getting here. Okay, here out of the 3 colors, well, we're definitely in green, but out of the 2 splash colors, I think I'm going to go with red here. It's more versatile and it's a creature. Remember, all creatures trigger this. It doesn't matter what color. I'll take my first Hill Giant Herd Gorger. Okay, Price of Loyalty is alright. Might not be that great in our deck, but we can make it work. Maybe we do want an Iron Golem in this deck. Just anything to make anything with high power makes the Goblin Morningstars that much better. More likely play black. Interesting combat trick. I don't know if they're good in this format. Alright, so we didn't really open anything crazy here. You do get this Lurking Roper here, and I suppose this is alright. Basilisk is also so strong in this type of decks here too, but hopefully these wheel around. I'm going to take the bigger card here. Okay, here I'm going to pick up a Valor Singer. Valor Singer, I believe, is undervalued right now. Okay, removal is pretty low, so I'm going to get improved weaponry. And what I like about this, it also gives us a pseudo ramp to our big drops here. Okay, Wild Shape is a pretty good card. Would take it if there was nothing else in our colors for us, but as it is, we have a Hobgoblin Captain, another Barbarian, and an Uninspected Windfall. So I believe the best out of the 3 is the 2-drop, so I'm gonna go for that. Alright, Battlecry Goblin seems like a pretty good pick for us. It's between Battlecry Goblin here and Loathsome Troll. The problem with this is having this be put back on top of your library is pretty bad because it is a 6/2 and it trades with 2 mana a lot of the time. So I think I'm just going to take the Battlecry Goblin here. Happy to take up another Valor Singer. Okay, here I'm going to take a Fireball, so we do need more removal spells. Find the Path isn't a card I really want to play, but we run low on playables. Wow, the Basilisk wheeled from our pack, so that's fantastic. We might play the Cursed Idol, actually. It does do a lot. Okay, here I'm going to take the Windfall. Looks like our 3s and 2s are doing pretty well right now. Don't know about playing 2 combat tricks in this deck. Alright, Nadar, Selfless Paladin. Wow, that's a really strong white card right there, but we're not playing white, unfortunately. I think here I'm just going to take another Battlecry Goblin. I don't mind a Hoarding Ogre or a Weaponry. I actually do want those, but the Goblin is so good. I have an interesting choice here. I have Swarming Goblins or have Tiger Tribe Hunter, which is really good with the price of loyalty that we do have. But I think we're going to stick harder to this Goblin theme and see if we could really pump up our creatures here with the Battlecry Goblin. Okay, Circle the Dream Druid. This gets passed around a lot, probably because it's triple green. But here's definitely an easy Hunter's Mark here. We do want more removal. Right now we're just limited to Fireball and Improvised Weaponry. Okay, a couple of interesting choices here. Another Hunter's Mark and a Hobgoblin Captain. I think we're going to take this Hunter's Mark here. Choose your weapon. That's a pretty good combat trick, but I think here's the Hunter's Mark. I do want another Hobgoblin, but that's not the case. These are really expensive, like Earth Elemental is good. Maybe I just don't play Purple Worm here. Definitely want the Hoarding Ogre now, because it's going to let us cast our expensive stuff. Again, we're probably not going to play any of these. I do like a Moon Druid here. We'll take a second Moon Druid over a second Ogre, definitely. Maces, the Goblin Maces work very well with them. And yeah, I'll take Dryad. Don't think I want a third Dryad. Because I put one on the board. Got the nice combat trick. I don't know if I'm going to play it though. Alright guys, so here's the configuration I ended up with. So we are playing 17 lands because we do have an Earth Cult Elemental, a Hill Giant, and a Purple Worm. And we do actually have a couple of 5-drops here that we do want to cast consistently. So we are playing 17 lands. We do have a pretty aggressive low drop here. As you can see, nothing but 2-drop creatures here. No Dragon Fires, which is very unfortunate. We do have one Improvised Weaponry, Spoils of the Hunt, 2 Hunter's Marks, and a Fireball for our removal. So hopefully that's going to be enough. Our removal is not the best, it's pretty expensive. So we're going to really rely on our curve to put pressure on our opponent first. So these Valor Seniors are going to be really clutch on triggering Battlecry Goblin and Hobgoblin Captains of Pack Tactics. So that's going to be really nice. Alright, so let's go right into the games. Alright, I really like this hand. Very aggressive. Morning Star into Battle Cry Goblin seems pretty nice. Then playing blue actually makes it really nice for us. Alright, boo, we didn't get the equip, but that's okay. It's only 2. See, how aggressive do we really want to be here? I think we wait until next turn. Hopefully they play another blue creature here that the Hunter Mark works with. Okay, that wasn't the worst. Hopefully draw red. There we go. So we put ourselves in the exact same situation, except it's even worse for our opponent. So I think here interesting conundrum to be in for sure. Let's see, if we pay all 4, we could kill the Hobgoblin and then still attack in. With everything, get a Goblin. I think we do that, or we could attack here, kill that. Attack with everything, same thing. We still get trade. So I think we'll gotta wait until they play something more significant here. And we got my all goblin board here, and I'm gonna go in for a crazy attack next turn. Sure, that's fine with me, opponent. That is fine with me. Let's see. If I take that, I think here I'm better just casting out all my mana here. Fine with me. Now I have a Hunter's Mark held back for whatever big threat they might have. Let's see, we got 2 Valor Singers. Turn. Wow, I didn't even realize that was an instant. That's insane. Alright, good games, opponent. Right, we're on the play. I suppose we keep. I don't want to trade off my goblins so early. Hopefully they play a blue creature. Okay, so we are seeing blue. That's good for us again. Especially because we're tight on mana right now. Interesting. Not strong enough, eh? Maybe I just go double attack and then double pump. Maybe I just pass the turn here and then we could Hunter's Mark it. Then Fireball whatever comes next. Good part about this is the spell can't be countered. Wow, that was the one card I was worried about. Okay, easy fix here. We just Firebolt here and continue our attack. Let's go. I'm gonna pump them once, have them trigger, and as soon as I get two of them, well, so much for that idea. We're gonna play that and pass turn. Alright, that works for me. Like, what are they gonna bounce it to drop? That's exactly what I do. I'm just gonna set him back on mana a little bit, but that's alright. Sure, opponent doesn't care. This is a goblin, though. This is an ogre, of course. Hoarding ogre. Why would I think otherwise? Ooh, that's interesting. So I'm just gonna go in for the attack here, see what they do. Okay, they had a couple of those combat tricks. That's not gonna help them here, though. That is funny enough, it still leaves me open to attack. Should have casted him after I attacked, but got a little excited. Drew my rare. Don't need any more land. I should probably do for the purple worm. That's okay. Let's see. Let's cool and give everything haste. Attack boost. Opponent's in a very bad spot now. He had the free block on the 2-1, so he should be at 4. Good games, opponent. Good games. Alright, we're missing green mana, but I feel like any color mana is great. Check for traps. No. Battle Cry Goblin. I'm gonna play my Morning Star. I really need to hit green now, though. Alright. What we needed, but let's just go equip and start attacking. Basically took a turn off here, which is really bad. Yeah, it's time to dirtle and upgrade his fighter's class. I'm not really doing anything. Wow, clutch green right there. Okay, now I get a hunter's mark stuff. Let's see what our opponent decides to do now. Pressure is real. What does the ultimate do? Every creature you control attacks up to one target creature blocks its combat if able. Okay. Skips over this thing. Alright. I mean, that just opens me up to this. Okay, opponent's at 4. He knows I have improvised weaponry. Gets to fade 2 damage somehow. That's not gonna do it. Good games, opponent. Alright, I like this start. Not the most aggressive, but I can't stop him for a while with Basilisk and Valid Seer. Also have the spoils of the hunt here. Which works wonders with Basilisk. I just found a better 2-drop. Sure what opponent has to be good equipped, you know? Okay, that just loops things up. And my Valor Seer here. So I have my combo, my Basilisk again. Spoils for hunt combo, but that could wait until turn 5. gonna go no blocks as usual. Opponent's being very aggressive. Okay. Pretty good cover for my opponent. I was thinking about pumping just to get the extra goblin and then playing a basilisk. Our opponent does seem to be stuck on mana. Unfortunate. It's speed, right? Let's go attacking. Probably should have killed those guys there, but I think we can still do it now. Treasure. Tap target creature I control, target creature I don't control. Don't need it. The ray of enfeeblement would have been bad right there. Oh, got the red mana. Now it's a game. Now I feel like I wasted everything. It has to be another creature, so it's safe to attack with everything. Wish I drew something either than a land right there, but beggars can't be choosers.
My children wrench their hands in the... My will cannot be denied.
Triple chump, which is 100% fine with me.
Do what I demand. I will get what I want. Subservience will be rewarded.
I have all the treasure in the world, but that planeswalker is surely getting annoying.
Aren't I the generous one? My power is for annihilation.
Now we just need our Morningstar here.
My children will take care of you.
Okay, they're gonna be able to make another 2 creatures here, but so am I, so this should be the game. Made 3, so that's even better. Alright, good games, opponent. Alright, so if we had a 3rd land that was green, this would be an easy keep, but I think for now we're just gonna take a mulligan. Alright, so we're gonna keep this. And we'll get rid of a green. I think actually we're gonna get rid of a red. I don't think we have a lot of double red 2s and 3s, or 3s and 4s. I could be wrong. Right, so we did miss our 2-drop. Hopefully we don't get ultimately punished here. Okay, we do have a blocker here. We're going to be taking 2 for quite a bit, though. We're hoping for our opponent to miss on Price of Loyalty, too. Ouch. Okay, we're going to make a treasure token here. Our opponent just attacks for 2 here with a vampire spawn. I think I'm just going to take it. Looks like I'm going to get to eat something. Wow, okay. I think here I just play the swarming goblins and just hope to draw land next turn. This has the chance for the most creatures. Didn't quite get there. Okay, I'm gonna make blocking a little awkward for my opponent here. Just gonna have to sack something for the ghoul. I might even just save my goblin just to get some extra damage through. Yikes. Let's see. I think we gotta play it like this and see what our opponent does. Ooh, Price of Loyalty. Good game, opponent. Alright, I'll keep this. We do have a lot of our expensive stuff, but we do have a good 3-drop. And a removal spell here. Okay. Black green. Not the worst. Two four is an excellent blocker here against them. Interesting that lets them attack with their dog. Guess I gotta play it on something. Yeah, I'll let them level it up and then try to kill whatever they bolster. Wow, it didn't even... Oh, this is sorcery speed. I'm so dumb. Okay, I think next turn I'm just gonna have to take the damage here and then Hunter's Mark something. Okay, that's fine. Me, no blocks. Could weapons master that? I think I need to. And then play the singer. Yeah. I'm not gonna get to do that, so pass turn. We really need a drop here. Opponents have been really taking land a lot with you find some prisoners here. Let's see, that's not gonna be enough. Really needed a land there. Good game. Whatever do you mean, opponent? Let's see, what is the third level here? Ah. Oof. Still alive. Oh, that's so good. Alright, opponent, you got it. Alright. Alright, looks like we reached the threshold of playing against all the crazy black-red decks, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is another red deck. I'm gonna keep this. Hopefully my Valor Singer is able to stop their 2 if they have one. Hopefully they don't. Hunter's Mark is really good for us, since we're playing against a blue deck here. Alright, let's see what... Oh, looks like they're playing green as well. I'm expecting all the good decks to have some sort of crazy splash here. Let's see, I think I am going to do that. I'm going to go Valor Singer here. Alright, so now we got 2 3/3s coming at them next turn. And their board is empty. Okay, I'm gonna start with attacking first. Play my 2/2. Let's see, I could pump once. Do that here, then get it for 4. This is not trigger. Loses all abilities, nice. Alright, so I think here we'll go for the same play. Get rid of the more expensive one. X, not what I wanted to see. Okay, opponent is playing. Hopefully they don't get anything too crazy off of that. Ranger's class is pretty crazy. Okay, I think I just play my Hill Giant and go ahead and play my Moon Druid here. Just get ready for a big attack next turn. Let's see how our opponent chooses to block here. That resolves. Play my land at pass turn. Okay, opponent's in a tough spot right now. Just has to keep chumping away whatever creature he can get. Alright, no more land, please. Alright, guess it didn't matter. Good games. Alright, this is a pretty good card. Even though we miss our 2, usually the Moon Druid is good enough to stabilize. Same with the Valor Singer. Another black-red deck. Gonna play the Valor Singer here. If our opponent uses their removal spell now, I think this is the creature I would have wanted to be used on instead. Now there's a decision to be made here. Do I Hunter's Mark the Painter now? Then I could get in for a good amount. And then next turn follow it with the Moon Druid plus whatever. Okay, I think I'm down for that. I don't want them to get any much more bigger creatures than what they have now. Alright, so we drew the land. Now what? They have a 4/3. I guess, yeah, now that we drew a 2-drop, this perfect Moon and Basilisk here. I think I could even attack if I want to. See if they're gonna pony up the trade here. This is the only time it would be able to trade is when it's attacking, so rather do like this trade. Okay, now I have a really good block with a Veteran and a Sellsword, so Shambling Gas is pretty annoying. if I go attacking with my Valor Singer, that probably gets blocked by the Gas and the Army Veteran. Moon Druid gets blocked by the Spawn. Or it could even be just 1-for-1 trading instead of double blocking. No, this has to be double blocked in order for it to be killed. So yeah, let me go ahead and attack here. See what my opponent decides to do. The creatures are pretty weak. I'm actually gonna gamble a little here. I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Valor Singer. I have things to do that impacts the board anyways. I shouldn't really be gambling when I don't need to, especially when we're so even. Does that change anything? Probably not. It does let me attack in though pretty good, does it? That spends a good amount of my mana instead of just windfalling. Alright, and my opponent's had enough of the Valor Singer just chipping in all the time. Alright, that's pretty good for our opponent. Alright, that was good for us. I assume they just sack a land here. Okay, looks like we're just gonna be trading here unless I draw my Firebolt here. Morning Star. That's gonna be good later. Okay, didn't really matter because I wanted to equip my elemental. Now we definitely windfall here. Should cancel. Let's go ahead and attack. Always attack first, I suppose. Maybe they're gonna feign death. Maybe. No. That wasn't bad at all. I think I'll wait until next turn to play that. That way I could play this and then trigger it right away. I don't want them to have removal spell here. I want them to use it on my Basilisk. That's not letting them do anything, even if they have a creature out. Interesting. Let's see if they flash in something. Maybe a Manticore block. Even that would be good for me. Yeah, I think I am just going to play the Purple Worm here. I don't have the mana to play Varus Silvermoon Ranger plus Purple Worm. And like I said, I just want to put major pressure on my opponent. I have the Morning Star here to give my 8/7 trample, so it's going to be ending the game fairly soon. Opponent has a lot of cards in hand too, so he's had plenty the past couple turns. Alright, he's good game. Good games, opponent. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the finals, and this is for all the marbles. I absolutely love this hand, so I'm going to keep. Right now, I just gotta hope opponent doesn't play 2-drop, because if he doesn't, he's gonna be in serious trouble. Okay, I avoided the Shambling Gas, which is really good. Oh wow. Alright, I'm doing it. Okay, he did have a Dragon Fire. Fortunate. And the Precipitous Drop. Oof, 1 mana short to be playing that. Let's see. Hopefully our opponent has another Precipitous Drop here. That would be pretty funny. Do I want to trade with that? I think so. And then get my Purple Worm out there. Alright. This Purple Worm's gonna do a lot of work here. Guess it didn't really matter. Is a big chunk of damage here. Then I'm actually... No, I'm not going to move it because it doesn't change anything. Okay, let's go in with the purple worm again. This puts our opponent in a lot of trouble. Although Hill Giant is a lot easier to kill. Hopefully they don't have the sack. Oh, they do. They always do. Alright, this is still a game, I suppose. I'm drawing all my heavy hitters, though. Just needed my opponent to fade some draws here. Wow, what does that do for me? Yeah, okay, so I go ahead and kill that guy. Equip here, now they can't kill my guy. Attacking with their swarming goblins last turn was a mistake. In turn, now opponent has to draw a creature or he dies. Oh, wow. What a creature to draw to. Oh, wow. Not sure why opponent decided to do that, but look at this. This is an insane draw here. Give it haste, create another 1/1, and then pump it up. I mean, he is dead anyways because he attacked. He needed all the toughness there. But wow, good games, opponent. Alright guys, we got there with our red-green, more traditional streamlined deck up. We have very good 2-drops. I think all our 2-drops are fantastic. Look at all these high premium 2-drops. Our 3-drops are pretty good. Improvised weaponry is actually more clutch than people realize. People are really low on this card because it's sorcery speed, but it deals 2 damage to any target. A lot of people don't notice that, or they don't keep that in mind. So this is a very underlooked card, especially in more streamlined decks like this. Plundering Barbarian, this good versatile creature ramps you to your 5-drops and it just destroys artifacts, which is plenty of good targets for. Valor Singer, underrated 3-drop. Honestly, it blocks almost all 2-drops very well, and then it actually goes and attacks and trades up a lot of the time. Moon Druid is probably one of the best aggressive creatures in green. It combos very well with Battlecry Goblin and Hobgoblin Captain, and there's tons of other creatures in common that, or in red as well, that combo off just to get that pack tactics going. Varus, we didn't use him quite a lot, but he was great. He just does a good rate. We didn't even complete dungeons, we don't have to. He's just a good rate creature with nice value to him. Hunter's Mark, we were very fortunate enough to play against a lot of blue decks to make this really work. And then all our hard-hitting 6s. That last game came really clutch, that we're just top decking all our heavy drops towards the middle of the game. Because if it wasn't for that, we were just playing more Valor Singers, or even just the Ranger there. It wouldn't have been enough pressure for him, and he was drawing good as well. So So I really needed my top end to come out when it did. Alright, so I had a really fun time playing this. Until next time, guys.